And welcome back, Peckwick. So, Washington has gave the green light to Zelensky to attack in heartland Russia, but they didn't officially say so. They just give him, the toys, say, do what you want to do with it. And really, the Zelensky regime are recalibrating these devices to hit heartland Russia. There's been a few targets which has been hit, 2 military airports, probably the stories of a barrack. The soldiers who've been hit. It's not confirmed yet, but there have been huge fires within Russia itself for one motive or another. I think there was a factory which were making tyres for military vehicles, and in Moscow there was set on fire believed to be one of those mega stores, as the news portray. Putin is warning the collective West. One more missile hits Russian territory, he will unleash the might of the military of Russia. He was quite patient until now. There's been a lot of attacks on property of which belongs to Russia, pipelines, and even in heartland Russia. It's a very dangerous situation because, as well as they mentioned a few videos ago, NATO is building up their forces in Poland and in Romania. There's a reason to believe probably in the near future that they might join in officially this conflict in Ukraine. And there is a big danger it could spread, involving other nations. And obviously, you have Polish and Romanian soldiers, volunteers fighting for this war, but using Ukrainian uniforms. There's a lot of stories about how the Ukrainian military forces, despite foreign fighters, I think, are in the same mess as well. A lack of supplies, lack of ammunition, food, not adapted equipment for the winter to fight this conflict. Russia, for its history, military history, are the specialists fighting winter wars. See, they're living in it. See, they're in a country. Winter can touch minus 25, 30. And Ukraine's more or less like that environment temperature for that period of the year. And these HIMARS systems, they have a bit of issues with cold weather. Tend to ice up. Various systems tend to block and jam, tend to break down. It requires specialised maintenance, really. There are NATO people as private contractors in this conflict, like in Russia they got the Wagner group. And obviously in Europe you have the various nationalities of people who's fighting as mercenaries. And all the offences which the Ukraine done they were losing a lot of lives, like Kherson and the other part as well. So problem is with Ukraine, they haven't got ability to have fresh troops. They have to fight with the people who they got. Well, Russia, they've been mobilising the military through volunteers. They can replace or relieve troops with fresh troops, trained, and so on. Probably there may be more troops coming from the Russian side. Plus, on the NATO side, they'll be sending in troops. It won't be an easy job for NATO to face the Russian military, because it'll be like a Second World War scenario, basically. Ground battle, troops, tanks, planes, even a new technology of drones being used. Nuclear war. Well, there's a lot of talk about that. The West is pushing for an all-out conflict. They're poking the bear. How soon the patience of the bear will run out, then you have to see what happens then.